job, man. Take the sticker, get out of here. Okay, would somebody else like to come up and drive? Yeah, you with the glasses. All right, go away. Nice job, man. Nice job. Have a seat, my friend. All right, so you have a very important job right now, okay? You have to drive us under the bridge. If you can make it under the bridge without hitting it, I'll give you 3 stickers. Everyone else only got 1. You'll get 3. But if you hit the bridge, you have to pay for the $400,000 vehicle. Deal? Is that a deal? What's your name? It's nice to meet you. What do you study? You study things that you could not even begin to understand. I like it. Nice job. So this bridge is called the Longfellow Bridge. It was built in 1907 and is named after the most famous American poet of the 1800s, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He wrote that poem, The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. Listen, my children, and you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, and I on the opposite shore will be. It'll echo if you quack underneath the bridge. But we gotta quack all together to make it work. Ready? And hit it! Quack! Quack, 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 quack. Amazing, right? Wasn't that really good? Yeah. So back this way, back to the right. Yeah, that was a pretty good job. You kind of lost a little bit at the end right there, but it was a pretty good job. I like it. I think you earned the 3 stickers. There you go, man. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. I'm going to take over for right now, but when we go back down the river, we'll get a couple more drivers up here too, all right? Okay. You got to be careful when there's all these sailboats out here. One important thing to know about the sailboats is that sailboats with 1 person is 5 points, and sailboats with 2 people are 10 points. So you want to get as many points as you can when you're out here, you know? Over there on the right-hand side, most of those buildings make up MIT. Not all of them. There's a few that aren't. Like that one that says Microsoft, that's not MIT. That's, I believe, Apple, but most of them are MIT. You can see the Harvard Bridge out there in the distance. We're actually going to drive over that bridge a little bit later on our tour. And you can see the Sicko sign, one of Boston's most famous landmarks. To the left of the Sicko sign is Fenway Park, which is the oldest professional baseball park in the world. Home to the world-famous Boston Red Sox, who won the World Series 2 years ago and then took last year off and did not play at all. That's what it seemed like. They had a terrible season last year, the season after winning the World Series. And as soon as I take this turn here, you're going to get a nice view of the back bay, but I'm trying to slalom around sailboats here first. Now, all of these sailboats that you can see, they all come from community boating, which is that dock over there. Community boating is the oldest public boating program in the United States. They started back in 1941. What they do is they teach kids how to sail on the Charles River. A lot of these kids only have to pay $1. They base it on how much income their family makes. Now, they're able to do it for so cheap because they get donations from businesses like the Duck Tours. And when people buy tickets for our tours, we always ask them if they want to donate their change to charity. So, like, if your ticket is like $54.50, you donate 50 cents to charity, and then the Duck Tours matches all that. And this is one of the charities that all that money goes to. There's 6 of them that we donate to. But it's kind of a cool program, right? Imagine living in this area and getting to see this is your view as you're learning to sail for $1.